But little did they know, I was also going to annoy them with questions about their relationship and how they feel about each other. The first thing that I asked them was about their relationship over the many, many years that they have known each other. Each of you here tonight has come on in a different vantage point to that relationship. Some knew Kat and Penny before they knew each other. Some of you were there in the early open school days, and still some came along later. Whatever your entry point may be, I can guarantee you that you came in at a special time. These two seem to have been waiting for each other. They both talked about how immediately they noticed and were drawn to the other person. They found each other. From here, this amazing friendship grew and deepened, and they found each other more and more enmeshed in each other's lives. I remember in high school knowing that anytime I went down to the basement, Kat and Penny would be down there hanging out. I did not know at the time that I would one day be standing up here in front of all of you. That came from their continued devotion and connection to one another. As they grew into each other, their love for one another only expanded and expanded until seemingly there wasn't any other option. These two kindred spirits have made their lives over the years of love and care for each other. And now we all get to be here to celebrate and cherish the result. I also asked them about how they see each other. What was it about this other person that made you so excited and happy to commit to them as your life partner? What does their home look and feel like on any given day as you sit amongst them in their love for one another? The answer is laughter. Laughter is the currency by which we measure our life, is what Penny told me. To hear her say it, both of you must be millionaires, because there doesn't seem to be any shortage in your household. You light up each other's life, and I can tell that this relationship and marriage will be one defined by fun, playfulness, and joy. It is also one based on a mountain of mutual support. The themes that I heard from both of you spoke to the history you have with one another of being there for each other. This bond that you have being a source of strength for one another. I know that bond because I have seen it for almost 20 years now, and I feel honored to help you both set off on the next phase of being there for each other from now until forever. Finally, I asked them if there was anything incredibly important that they wanted me to say in my remarks. Penny had the following, quote, "We all love cartoons, fairy tales, and the perfect life of happiness. We dream about the perfect life all throughout our lives. But we're here in reality. Life happens sometimes and shit gets difficult or downright sucks. There will be times when you're annoyed, saddened, and angered by one another. There will also be times when you are laughing, having fun, and full of joy. All these things are what make us people, the good and bad. But what we have declared today in front of dozens is that no matter what life ushers forth for us, be it laughter, worry, sickness, health, wild adventures to far-off places, or the final embrace of death, we have vowed to face these turmoils and triumphs together forever." Amazing, incredible words I couldn't have written myself. Kat wanted me to say, Riku from Made in the Abyss would beat Hawkeye from the MCU in a fight. Equally touching. And I think that both of these statements go a long way to showcase the supportive, ride-or-die couple with a sprinkle or two of humor thrown in there for good measure. Maybe we'll give Kat a chance here to say something a little more. The couple has decided to write their own vows, which they will share with each other now.
Penelope, through the 20 years we've known each other, through the tunnels of suffering and tribulations, you've seen me through some of the darkest peaks of my life, and my highest triumphs, things I'm most proud of and ashamed of, and have supported me and lifted me up through all of it. I can't think of a time where I thought that I could never depend on you, because you've always been there. You have rolled a nat 20 in my heart, and I can't imagine spending my life without you.